This is Jordan Tower with JT News. I hope you guys are having a good day. I got a late start today. I didn't even know. I woke up after 12 for some reason. But anyways, let's get right into it. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, smash the thumbs up button, and let's just get into the story. So, okay, this is what's happening. Floyd Mayweather is responding to 50 Cent. I'll paint it all. 50 Cent set it off yesterday, telling Michael Blackson that he owes him money because he gave him some money to throw in the club and he kept it like Bow Wow did at the last retreat in Atlanta. Okay, he's doing some tycoon weekend and, Michael Blackson's there. And Michael Blackson kept the money, okay, because he wasn't throwing any money. So Michael Blackson responded in the comments and said, "I knew I shouldn't have taken anything from you, da-da-da-da-da." It's a joke, okay, but is this joke getting old? A little bit. I'm gonna be honest with you, okay? The whole owing 50 money was funny 2 months ago. I don't know how funny it is right now, but we'll go through it because Floyd Mayweather responded because 50 Cent put up a picture of Michael Blackson and Floyd Mayweather and said, both these guys can't read. I guess I'll just let this go because Michael Blackson initially put up a picture responding of, "I need more friends like Floyd Mayweather that don't ask for the money back," okay? So Floyd Mayweather responded, and it's pretty good. But first, let's go through Michael Blackson's little rant responding to 50 Cent of owing money for, champagne and girls, okay? So 50 Cent said he owed him money. So Michael Blackson, of course, responds, okay? And he says, "I don't owe you anything." Then he plays into it and says, "Help me. Send me money, cash at me money. Many men wish death upon me. Please help me pay my debt to this guy, or I won't be allowed in New York. I owe him for 2 bottles Ace of Spade and $500 cash I threw at fully dressed stripper. I owe him $4,500. I need all of you to send $1.50, and I should be good. Thanks for saving my life, fans. He needs it by Monday. If you don't come up with this money, I'm canceling my Tuesday routine." So then he goes on, Ace of Spades of Diamonds says, "Very true, Michael Blackson. You have to throw the money. Do not keep it. You owe 50 Cent. Michael Blackson responded, "I did throw the money as the stripper you hired with the bullet wounds." That is funny. Because if you do go to clubs, I've been to clubs before, they do be having like stab wounds on some of them. He said the stripper has bullet wounds. He said the rest I spent on expensive parking lot you own. You don't need to get proper license so the strippers can be good. And then he said, AAOD, since you want to add your 2 cents to the 50 Cent problem, I'd like a refund of my money Fufty gave me to throw at your strippers because they were almost fully dressed during the night. This must have been in LA. AOD. Where's Ace of Diamonds? Because in LA they're like fully dressed. Like he says, "I'm not sure if you're dancing strippers or bottle girls without bottles. Regular clubs less dressed than strippers. Next time I want to throw money at fully dressed girls, I'll go to Macy's." Yo, that is funny. I'm not gonna lie. Michael Blackson's not always super funny to me, but this is funny. Okay, so then he said, he said he needs more friends like Mayweather, and then he also said 50 Cent's lying. I didn't keep all the money. I spent most of it on the stripper. Blah 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 blah. Okay, so anyways, Floyd Mayweather responds to 50 Cent putting up Michael Blackson and him saying they can't read. So Mayweather points out that 50 Cent takes a lot of losses. He says, Floyd Mayweather, swipe left. It was only 4 things that ended Curtis the Rat Jackson's rap career. You tried desperately to revive your career by going head-to-head with Kanye West and got dragged publicly, taking unanimous decision loss. Then he also said, 2, Jay-Z been taking over the champagne game with Ace of Spades, selling worldwide at premium prices for well over a decade, while Curtis got a bottle with a cheap chess piece on it, and it tastes like shampoo. Now, not to just defend 50, but Jay-Z bought a $40 champagne and is charging $200 for it. I highlighted that in one of my last videos. Most people do this. Just buy champagne only means, just a little, side note. Champagne only means it came from Champagne, France. If you get Prosecco, it's just as good as champagne. Just a little it's $10 for a bottle of Prosecco. Anyways. Then he also said, 3, Beats by Dre headphones was a home run smash. We all know that. But what was the SMS audio headphones? That was straight BS. The feds had something to do with. Those are snitch headphones. You can be in your car and hear the people's conversation in the next vehicle next to you. Then he said, 4, Diddy got Ciroc and it's selling worldwide and you can't find effing in no stores. It's a well-known rubbing alcohol taste. So, and then he puts up pictures of Jay-Z versus 50 Cent. I mean, he has, I'm not gonna lie, he has a point on that. 50 Cent did follow a lot of trends, and he made money off of it, but 50 Cent is a natural marketer. So, I would do the same thing, but he does have a point, okay? I'm not gonna, but I'm interested to see what 50 Cent's response is gonna be to that, because he'll probably dig real deep with Floyd Mayweather. I mean, Floyd Mayweather didn't lose his girl to Nelly, right? He rebuilt a girl, he built her, and then Nelly took her. Michael Blackson also went off on one rant. I mean, that's pretty much a wrap for that part. We have to see what happens. To be continued with. We already know the Floyd Mayweather 50 Cent thing will last throughout the day and into tomorrow, because that's how it always lasts. Then we got Michael Blackson. He said, part 1 of my explanation of 50 Cent BS. He said, someone said, you owe 50 money? He said, yes. She said, Michael, you got your own money. How do you owe him? He said, he gave me money at AOD on Monday. As soon as I walked in, he handed me a few singles. I didn't even ask for it. She said, so wow. So technically, you don't owe him ish, because he handed you the money. Technically, you didn't ask for it. He said, you can't take money from everybody, especially petty guys like 50. As soon as I took it, I realized I messed up. She said, wow, so he really wasn't joking. I don't know why you would take it when you got your own money. I don't think I have more money than him. Oh, then he wrote back, I don't think I have more money than him. But usually when rich dudes hang out with one another, most money's supposed to pay. The one with the most money's supposed to pay. That dude is, he's an Indian giver from Queens. He needs to move to India. She wrote back, if he really had the money, he wouldn't ask for it back. Is it like a thing he's doing? He lets people borrow money from him so the next couple of days you owe him? He said, exactly, keyword, rich dudes. So, if you're rich, why people owe you money? Then, that's what she said. And then he said, I just got off the phone with him, and he said, if I know a pretty girl that will give him some pee, he will forget about it. Between me and you, will you give him some pee for me, please? She said, clearly, you're not rich. If you need that money back, period, you need to stay away from him. She didn't respond to it. He's crazy, man. I don't know. I can't wait to see what Mayweather says. Lastly, let's see. What's the last thing we had? I had one other thing for you guys. Oh, yeah. Michael Blackson had a public service announcement, but it wasn't that good. I'm not going to play it because he swears a lot in it, but it's nothing crazy. It basically sums up to him saying, F you, I'm not going to pay you anything back. That's it, and I'm not scared of you, blah, 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 blah. But, I'm going to be honest with you. This whole thing with owing 50 money is getting old. And it's time for a new joke, because this joke, I think it's over. Okay, it's not that funny anymore. The only thing that's interesting about this story is that Floyd Mayweather and 50, when they go back and forth with each other, it's usually very funny because they dig deep and they get personal, and I mean, things get exposed. It's hilarious. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys are having a great Saturday. I'll have a couple more stories for you throughout the day. Of course, there's, for some reason, in August and July, the news is really small. So we'll just keep it going as much as we can. You know, things pick up in September. Bear with me. I appreciate you guys. This is Jordan Tower with JT News, and I'll check you guys on the next one. Peace.